Hello everyone. Welcome to this video I am making a few days after I have watched another person's video. You might know him as Baber Tuxton on Instagram, Baber Tuxton on PlayStation, Baber Tuxton on Twitch, but it has like numbers or something. And I'm here to record a video with, well, just ranting about other things other than playing Destiny 2 Crucible. You know, I'll try my best to not talk about Destiny 2 Crucible, but with the way that Destiny Crucible is, I think that's basically impossible. You know, I don't think I'll be doing any editing whatsoever, so that's that. I have no script, because who writes scripts? Not me. I don't have... I want to work as little as possible, and well, that kind of shows in my grades, which is kind of not that great. But you know, that's just how it is. And going back in time to last year, sometime in March or February, I gave up. I'll be honest. Junior year, I gave up. And I passed. But that doesn't mean I did like any work. So that's great, you know. Colleges are, you know, it's said that they look at your junior year the most, which is unfortunate for me, considering, you know, I just didn't, I didn't do anything. And I should probably do something about that, like maybe work on my grades this semester, but that's kind of hard, so yeah. I've kind of spent all my brain power doing absolutely nothing over this summer and partially into my first semester, because I basically had no classes to really think about in my first semester. My only classes in my first semester of my senior year was just... okay, that's whack. I only had some design classes and I did some design classes, and I can't remember, honestly. I'd have to actually look at my schedule, and that's kind of been something that I've been noticing recently. My memory is god-awful. Before, when I might have been able to remember lots of things, like I could actually spell stuff. I remember how things were spelt. What else would I remember? Maybe... okay. Let's see, I'd be able to remember words better. I'd be able to actually remember what I ate that day. It's kind of hard for me to remember things now. It's kind of just how it is now. Fortunately, my memory is waning. I'm having less fun playing video games. That's just the usual. But that's probably the worst thing to happen for someone who likes games, is when they stop finding games that they find fun. And that's been happening for me recently, because I kind of want to be able to, you know, have fun playing games. And the last time I actually had a bunch of fun, I guess, by myself, was when I played Final Fantasy VII Remake, I think. It was the last time I had fun. And then before that, I had spent hours tens of hours, hundreds of hours playing. Okay, I'm dead. Yep. It's balanced because it kills you instantly. Yeah, you know, I'd spent hundreds of hours playing Persona 5 Royal. I'd spent not as much time playing Final Fantasy 7 Remake, but okay, it's balanced because it kills you instantly. I spent like less than 100 hours. I didn't tank a whole bunch of hours into Final Fantasy 7 Remake, and it's kind of weird for me because, you know, when I played Persona 5, the base game, the original version, I spent upwards of 700 hours playing that game. I don't know how. I don't remember what I did to get to 700 hours. Like I said, memory's kind of garbage. I just enjoyed playing the game for what it was. That was a good game. You know, it's just what it is. Can't change that. So, what do I do now that I've run out of games to play? Well, okay. You know, starting this summer, I just laid in bed. Or, well, not this summer, but last summer, I guess. Last summer, I just spent my entire summer laying in bed doing nothing. Even games, you know, maybe I'd get on occasionally for, like, playing with friends every so often. That guy's crouch-shotting. And that was a good time while it lasted, but it never kept me occupied, you know. You can only play with your friends when your friends are actually there. I can't just have imaginary friends. That's not something I have anymore.
Your enemy can't if they're dead.
So yeah, you know, I just lay in bed doing nothing except to watch anime and enjoy some plot, whether that be in quotes or just plot. I'm dead. Ow.
Zone C lost.
And the thing about my life now is really great because, you know, I only got this computer from my friend like near the end of summer break, and that's when I was actually able to play with friends at that point. Because before it was kind of just everyone was on PC. I had a PS4 with some single player games. Oh yeah, I played Ghost of Tsushima a lot. Like a decent amount, really. And that was a really great game. I'm really mad that it didn't get many awards for the Game Awards, because it deserves to be recognized as a good game. And it kind of pisses me off that things like, oh no, The Last of Us ended up getting more awards than Ghost of Tsushima. And, well, honestly, Ghost of Tsushima was a really great game for me, you know, just, I didn't 100% it, but I got Platinum Trophy, and getting the Platinum Trophy for that game's pretty easy,
Zone B lost.
considering everything that it has to, well, benefit the player. It has this great thing, that just lets you explore the world without breaking your immersion ever. And it's just, it has this thing like the guiding wind, and it's great. I think more games should implement more this type of thing where it just, because it utilizes, okay, alright. It lets you get to a point of interest without having to go into a menu. So that's like a genius move. Wow, I lost. I wonder why. Oh, it's because I'm not bottom fragging. That's why. So yeah, I just had a great time playing Ghost of Tsushima. We got carried. That's, you know, that's the usual. Fucking hate this game. What other things did I do that I just need to get off my chest? Ah, yes. Anime related things, you know? Just, I watched a decent amount of anime. I guess not as much as other people would, considering that more than half, I would say, of the things that came out the last season, and, well, are we still in winter season at this? Yeah, we are. Are we? Yeah, in the fall and winter season, and summer season, I guess, there's just a whole lot of, shonen anime, and honestly, I've kind of been, like, iffy on watching shonen, which sucks, because that was literally all there was. So, you know, once I'm out of that, what was I supposed to do, you know? But there was this great thing, you know, just this absolute great thing that I ran into. It was a thing called VTubers, you know? At this point, why keep it a secret? There is no secret. It's just, you know, from the outside looking in, it's just exactly what you think it is. It's, you know, anime girls that are interactable that may or may not have men behind them. But that's besides the point, you know? At the end of the day, on the surface, anime girl. What's behind there doesn't matter. And if it's funny, then shit, I'll watch it. And that got me by for a while. Recently I've kind of been just stepping off the pedal on watching VTubers. But I watch stuff from time to time. I'm mostly just sticking to just watching VTubers via memes. Because there's always memes for VTubers, always. And most of the time they're matched up in tags for anime and stuff. So they just pop up. You know, they catch your interest, or a friend sends one to you, and bada bing bada boom, before you know it, you've already been sucked into the hole. And, you know, that's just how things are. You stop watching anime, you start reading things. I don't read books. I only really read subtitles and just manga. But less manga and more just, you know, other things. And, well, I'm fine with that, I guess, for now. I don't really have anything in the future that I want to play. Sucks, cause, well, last year I was like, oh, I can't wait to play Final Fantasy VII Remake and Persona 5 Royal. And I did, and I was like, okay. And then I played Ghost of Tsushima, I was like, yeah, wow, that was great. And then I platinum trophied that, and, well, that was that. And now, this year, it's like, what am I waiting for? I don't know. You know, I guess I'm kind of waiting for Witcher 3 Enhance, with just enhanced graphics and stuff, next gen graphics. And I'll probably be playing that. I might stream it, who knows. If I'm not too lazy, maybe I'll put in my a link to my
Enemy claims zone
Twitch
C.
channel, because I don't really feel like I'm also on Endless Veil again. I don't feel like editing anything, and also I can't edit anything, which is kind of the appeal for me whenever I see a YouTube video, you know. You see all these people using editing software to, you know, edit their videos and make it funny.
Captured zone B. You have advanced.
But I don't have that because, well, I suck. And that's the end of that. I hate you. So yeah, I just don't know what to do anymore. In both this, talking about things in this video, and just life in general. I stole that kill. I absolutely stole that kill. We're gonna all die. Okay, fair enough. Yep, that's what I thought would happen. Holy fuck. Why are there 4 of them there? What else do I want to do? I guess I'll just commentate over this gameplay now. I've lost... Oh, okay, yeah, that's cool. It's fair because it kills you instantly. I thought of something that I could talk about. Oh yeah, my will to live. Lost it. But it's not like I'm gonna take action to end anything, I guess, but like, you know, I'd rather not exist as of this moment. It's just that, you know, like I said, I've ran out of fun things to do. And sure, existing is all cool and all, but you know, you have nothing to do and bada bing bada boom. That's just how things are. Whether you want it or not. Whether... Oh no. So we're losing again, and you know, I pointed this out a while, quite a few times actually, but once I'm near the top of the leaderboards and I'm not bottom fragging, that's when you know the team's doing bad, and I don't think I've won a single game today, actually. I played some games before this, but I haven't won a single match. Which sucks, because, you know, you play games to win and have fun, but if you can't even do that, then what's the point? And, well, while I might have never seen myself saying this, I think I'd much rather play Call of Duty, Black Ops, Cold War, than I would this game. Because at least in that game, you know, you can't get killed, you can't get stasis, okay. You can't get stasis and then just have all of your fun taken away, you know? I suck at this game. Okay, alright. And the thing about Crucible in Destiny 2 is just that, you know, it's quite fun, you know, but don't fall. It's quite fun when you're winning, but when you're losing, not so much. Oh, you suck. I suck. I don't understand people who go like, yeah, I'll play games like, I'll play Crucible and have a bunch of fun. And to me, that's just, no. It doesn't help when I can't win at all. How'd that not kill him instantly?
5 minutes.
I play games to have fun. And if I can't have that, then oh. What's the point? I have fun winning games and not getting stomped on. And there are games when I win, okay. You know. I win, but I don't feel like I've won, which is almost never. What the fuck? I fucking hate this game. You can have... I don't know if this is like just something that happens to me or whatever, but when I say it out loud it sounds pretty stupid. But what I'm trying to say is... if I can get to saying what I want to say, that would be really great. I keep forgetting now, because I'm having so much fun. There have been times when I've won a game, but I've felt so dead that it doesn't even feel like I won the game, you know? Like, and it's not even games where I just go negative. I can do good. It's just, there's also times when I do good and I feel like shit anyways, and that's happened to me quite a few times while playing multiplayer games. And honestly, I'd rather not have games where it's only multiplayer and that's just about the only thing I can play with my friends, you know. I'd like to be able to play a PvE game with my friends, but there's just not a whole lot out right now. And most of the games that are popular right now are kind of just the same. Honestly, I'd like to play something like Dark Souls with them, but you know, there's no sale right now. That sucks. And I'd like to play maybe Stardew Valley, but I don't think I really have any friends who'd actually play that with me. And the thing about Stardew Valley is that, you know, you stop playing. Oh, I'm dead. You stop playing it, and you can. Yeah, I don't think you can really get back into it. It's happened to me before. That was whack. Okay. And there's a lot of games like that. If it's too long, then just... how long is he gonna have that for? Okay. If a game's too long, it can kind of make things a bit tiring to do. Like right now, I'm trying to play Cyberpunk, but I got past the prologue, which took about 20 hours, and then oh wow, I lost again. You know, I got to the actual game, and it introduced so much shit. It overfilled my map, and I was like, man, this is kind of just too much stuff on my screen to do. And that kind of just turned me off from it. I'm not playing it right now. I mean, literally, and for the foreseeable future. I don't really feel like playing it for a while. And, well, I guess that's fine. Until it's not. I'll get back into it eventually. But, you know, that's how things are. That's probably gonna be the end of this video, I guess, because I don't want to play more Crucible. I'm dying right now, trying to talk about other things rather than just raging over Crucible. You know, I'm sorry you didn't get to see good gameplay or wins for that matter. I lost 2 times in a row, and I was near the top of the leaderboards both times. So that's how you know something went wrong. Anyways, bye.